Alright, welcome back. And in this video, we will be taking on Pharcom's elite guards in this mission of Syphon Filter. This one is a lot different, well, not a lot, it's slightly different from the previous mission, and this intro will tell us why. I still can't contact Markinson, but I've hacked into the agency's European computer system. Bad news. You're probably going up against Pharcom's elite guards, extremely well trained and armed. Even Romer's men haven't broken through the perimeter yet. Avoid any direct firefights if you can. Warehouse 76 should be south of your present position. Where the hell is our agency backup? NATO thinks the Civil War is breaking out, but we're getting no support.
Leon, I found shipping manifests for parts having something to do with R9 Devyaka. Do you have anything on that?
Checking. The R9 Devyaka is a two-stage liquid-propelled rocket with a range of 12,500 kilometers. It carries a 5-megaton payload, but it says here that Russia retired it in 1977.
Check and make sure this silo site is abandoned. It looks like Fagan was planning something bigger than we thought. Leon, any luck contacting Markinson?
No. In fact, I can't raise anyone back at European Command.
So when I said this mission is a little bit different, the change is that, just like the little intro said, Romer's men have not entered this area yet, so it's just the guys in white. What this means is that these enemies are also highly armed and dangerous, obviously, and nearly all of them have flak jacket. So because of this, it's best to stay out of sight, although there are going to be times where that's just not possible. The objectives are pretty much the same though: tag the viral carriers and take out any enemies along the way. I believe there's still 3 in this mission. There was some guy that I wasn't sure where he was. And there's one guy in here. He's already aware that we're here. Okay. There's no viral carrier in here, I don't believe. We would have seen it otherwise. Is there anything in here, though? There's a flak jacket in the starting area, but that's it. Sniper rifle. Not really useful. Actually, maybe there's something it can be used for. Just don't know yet. And I believe there's either some guys in here at a checkpoint, or is the first viral carrier. Is there more than one guy? Not certain, but there should be a viral carrier here. There's not. I do know there's one in the next section, though. That's when they start showing up. Is it... Okay, yeah. There's one guy past here. Okay. But like I said, most of these guys have flak jackets, so you can take theirs fairly easily. And there are, I think, 2 guys over here. Okay. Can I jump down here? Oh yeah, I can. And I believe this is the first viral carrier here. And this guy actually has biz ammo if you needed any. Nobody over there. We need to go up this building, but oh god, not yet. We don't really use the M79 much anyway, so let's try here. That does use up their flak jacket, but we're fine on that for now. We still have plenty of biz ammo, but I'm gonna switch to the PK for now. The PK because most enemies have that, it's better to use it more than the biz. It's only mostly in case you need the ammo. But hey, it's variety anyway. The next one is in there, but it's also I recommend you go over here just in case you want some more M79 ammo. And if it's not the M79 that's packed here, I believe there's also some either biz ammo, flak jacket, or PK. There's something down here for sure. I think it is the M79. But once you go to this section though, if I can pop up, there's enemies that pop up here too. One of them at least. There we go. 79. Was it really just a... There he is. I was gonna say, it can't be just one guy. There's always like two. That should be all of them though. Because of the height of this warehouse entrance though, you can't just drop down here. I believe it will kill you. And even though we did turn off the power, I think that fence still kills you, but I'm not certain. And even then, you wouldn't walk into a fence anyway. I forget if there's any enemies in here, but I think there are. There's definitely a viral carrier in here. Oh. Just past it. There we go. Lighting was messed up there. Yeah, I mean, we have 300 volts anyway. There are other containers for the biz, but I don't remember exactly where they are. Oh god. Meant to put the beacon on there, but thankfully it didn't hit me. There should be another enemy though. Hello! As I was just saying it. It's always the ones that want to run. You can plant the... There we go. One remaining, and I know where that one is, so we can get that one fairly easily. Like I said, there's more biz ammo here. I still have plenty, but there's more if you need it. So in hindsight, I should have just kept with this one anyway. That guy's taken out. So now we can go in here. This little segment up ahead is really, really dangerous for the sole reason that there are two enemies with PK. And the only cover you have is a very thin beam of wood. So it's very easy to take damage. Can I get you from here? What the heck was that? I think he was trying to climb down, but the enemies, the AI can't really climb down. So I don't know why it was doing that. But this little segment right here, all you have is this one beam, and two guys are gonna run up right now. Okay, let's do it. And there's no safe spot. Yeah, that's pretty much unavoidable damage. And they both have biz too. One of them have biz at least. Is there a guy down here? No. There is one down here though. Somewhere. Two guys. And number 2. Okay. And that last viral carrier is right down here. If I can get to it.
That's the last viral carrier. Your beacons are transmitting, and a CBDC team's been dispatched to clean up. But their ETA is at least 2 hours. You're still on your own down there.
And now begins one of the more difficult sections of this level. We have to traverse through these tunnels here, dealing with these enemies. Okay. Nice. I hate these enemies like that. They just run right up to you. You would think that you can just aim and just kill them like that, but when it comes to the manual aim, to this kind of aim, you can't just swivel that easily. And these guys all have flak jacket, so they will ruin you. Now this guy here ran up on me. So every so often, because of these barrels, if you need to use those to take out enemies, don't be afraid to do that. Aside from that, this mission isn't too bad. You have cover, either by these boxes or with the sides of these caverns. With the barrels though, you gotta be careful that you're not too close to them. And you really have to be wary about if there's any groups of enemies like this. And you also be wary of the fire too, because if you light enemies on fire, they can kill you like that. Okay. I see you. They all just have to have flak jacket, don't they? Speaking of which, I think I just used up all of that, guys. There are 2 paths here. One is definitely a dead end, the other one goes to where we need to go. Combat shotgun is full. Yeah, I used up all this flak jacket. That's bad. I hate having to spray and pray, but okay, that's the end of that path there. It's not. Is this the dead end? Okay, I see you. He's a roller too. Typically, enemies will do one of 3 things in this series. They'll run like how some. Well, you've seen some enemies have that. You've seen some enemies do that dash before, like Benson, and this is the end already. Some enemies like Benson will dash. Some will crouch and some will roll. In the second game, that's when some will start to lean, and those guys typically go for headshots.
Gabe, that's Warehouse 76. The entrance to the silo is in there somewhere.
The guys in the end over there were throwing grenades, as you probably heard. Because of that, you need to move. Just don't even bother trying to kill them, just make a dash for it. If you try to go back into the tunnels and try to snipe them or something, they'll just kill you with grenades. So, that's the end of Pharcom Elite Guards. Shorter than the other mission, but arguably just as dangerous. In the next mission, we deal with the aftermath of that explosion and search Warehouse 76. And I will see you guys then.